This is the story of how I ate poisonous mushrooms at 4 years old. Do not repeat this at home. So when I was little, I grew up in England. I lived in the English countryside with my family. My mum inherited a mental health and palliative care hospital. So we moved over there so that she could run that. And we lived on one side of the building and the patients lived on the other side of the building. That would stay with us permanently all the time. And then people that would come and just stay for the day, maybe do like some of the remedial therapy, dance therapy, this, that, whatever it is. And it was amazing. As a kid, I just had absolutely unlimited attention from all of the patients. Never any concern about safety or anything like that. I never felt unsafe. They were so lovely and so beautiful. No matter what their ailment was, they were always looking out for me, and I just loved it because I could always go into the hospital and talk to people and hear their stories and all this sort of thing. Anyway, so the story goes, I was out in the garden one day. I was playing in the meadow. We had this beautiful big meadow behind the hospital, which was lovely. It was full of meadow flowers and it was really lovely. It had like a creek and a wooded area behind it. And I was out there playing with my brother and our friends, and I kind of, was doing my own thing in the meadow, and I stumbled across some mushrooms. And I thought, I had mushrooms for dinner last night. Maybe I'll have a little snack now. PSA, never eat mushrooms in the wild that you are not 100% certain that they are edible and not poisonous. From experience, I can tell you that. So I was about 4 years old and I proceeded to eat these mushrooms. My brother comes over and goes, "What are you eating?" And I'm like, "Oh, do you want some? I've just found these mushrooms over here. I'm eating them." I'm not feeling sick. I'm not feeling any effects right now, but my brother's face says that I will soon. So being the always wiser and older and more mature sibling, he runs into to go get my mum and goes, "Lily's eating mushrooms from the garden." Oh my God. We go to hospital. We go to the local hospital and they go, "Okay, do you know what sort of mushroom you ate? Do you know how many she ate?" All these kind of diagnostic questions. To the doctor a bit. They go, "All right, we're going to send you to London. She might need her stomach pumped." So we then go to London hospital and they put me in a little like capsule cell. Just to remember, I'm 4 years old at this time. They put me in like a little capsule cell and they just basically let me like trip out for the next 24 to 48 hours. They keep me under observation. They're like, "All right, based on the mushroom that she's eaten, it's a delirious, so it is poisonous, but it shouldn't kill her. So we'll either need to pump her stomach or, further treatment, or we'll just kind of see how it goes." So I proceed to trip balls at 4 years old in this fucking padded cell. And apparently I am full animal, full delirious. I am like swatting at people, I'm hissing at people, like absolutely, like someone offers me food and I like throw it away. I like slap it out of their hands and I throw it away. After 24 to 48 hours of being absolutely delirious, I get released and they say, "Go back home, she should be fine." So that is the story of how I ate delirious mushrooms at the age of 4 years old. Do not repeat at home.